Hey, good evening from Guelph, Ontario. My name's Owen Bjorgen, in case you don't know me. Family and friends do, but there's a lot of you that might see this that don't know me at all. I'm a student at Guelph University, and I am in my second year taking biodiversity, which is the diversity of life. And that sort of correlates with my passion, and hence why I'm posting it on this page on Facebook here called Biophilic World. And the idea of being biophilic is to have people and the community get in touch with that innate connection we have with nature and the outdoors, because we need the environment, and right now in today's generation the environment needs us more than ever, and it's a pressing issue that I would like to tackle head on, and I've always been very passionate about. So being that this is blog post number 1 about the Trail of Life campaign, and the Trail of Life campaign is a childhood dream of mine that I'm hoping to accomplish, and it involves attempting to hike the entirety of the Bruce Trail, which is approximately 880 kilometers long, and it goes from Queenston to Tobermory, which is a massive, beautiful chunk of southern Ontario. And I've been training for that, and by training I'm doing things like obviously working out, trying to get fit again. I've also had to rewire my diet a little bit, and that means no more Big Macs or Hamburger Helper, which is pretty sad, you know, teary-eyed moment here and there, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get ready for this because there's some inspiration involved, and the inspiration comes from the heart. And in my heart, I believe in the environment, and I also very much so believe in the disabled community. And that sort of encompasses the community overall. And I've seen firsthand some very inspirational moments where the disabled community, so those with mental and physical disabilities, get in touch with nature, and you can really see that pre-existing connection come alive, and there's a spark. And right now in today's society, we really need to work on our connection with nature, because it's in trouble, and our society is the one that's going to have to fix it before it's too late. And I would like to be a big advocate for those two things by doing this hike and raising funds for 2 charities or nonprofit organizations of my choice. One being Red Roof Retreat, which is actually my own family's nonprofit organization, and basically what that is, it provides services for kids and youth with special needs all across Niagara region, plus some. And we've also been doing some environmental work there by sort of recreating and rejuvenating a wetland complex at our property too. So that kind of ties in the environment and the disabled community, and like I said, the community overall. The second place I'm fundraising for is Heartland Forest, which takes pride in making nature accessible to all by wheelchair-friendly pathways and activities, and all kinds of opportunities for people of all abilities. And that's an amazing property. It does some amazing things there too. So those 2 places are very close to my heart, and I would be more than happy to have you on my adventure and support me as I attempt to hike the Bruce Trail to raise money for these amazing places. Now, that's the inspiration that comes deep from inside. The difficulties are not only going to be during the hike, I'll worry about that later. The difficulties for now are going to be balancing academia, training, and truthfully, my little bit of ADHD kicks in, and sometimes I gotta say, don't focus too much on the hike, don't focus too much on your school, mix it up a little bit. But I do gotta take care of my academics, so trying to maintain training and organizing my hike during the school year could be tough. I mean, I've already got equations and textbooks and crap like that piling up behind me, and that's calling me as we speak. However, that's something I'm going to have to learn to balance. And if you truly want something, it doesn't matter what kind of roadblocks or interferences jump out in your way. If you truly want something and there's inspiration and there's fire and passion there, you're going to get through it, and you're going to push for something you really like to do, which is the childhood dream of hiking the Bruce Trail for charity. Now, I'm basically going to invite you all to get involved in one way or another, whether it's just support by word of mouth, or at some point when I get things established a bit better, making a small donation, which doesn't go to me, but through me to the other 2 organizations that I mentioned, and that makes a massive difference. And I'm really happy to have you all on board here, and through Biophilic World, which is people helping people help nature. Incredibly important stuff. And I hope that you can all jump on this wagon with me and enjoy the adventure as well. So this is blog post number 1. I've got to get going, but really nice to talk to you, and you'll hear more from me soon. And believe me, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I got some entertaining blog posts coming up, so check it out. Thanks a lot. Have a great night from Guelph, Ontario. I'm Owen Bjorgen.